Valeera, she ends up rushing at this sorceress who's in the water, and she grips the scepter out of her hands. And it kind of implies that any time that a blood elf were to use a magical item, that they begin to give into mana addiction. A Brawl dives in after her, and he grabs her and he shatters this scepter into pieces. And she is already kind of pissed off. Valeera, as she was getting off the ship, begins to show signs of mana withdrawal just from touching that one magical artifact. So she's literally got the shakes. They do clear out most of this room. And there's even one of these mages that she sneaks up behind, and while no one's really looking, she just sucks all of the mana out of him. As they're leaving, one of these shady vendors tries to offer Valeera a fel-touched knife. And as soon as she touches it, she says that it was the most magical power that she's ever felt in her life. They're sitting there. Valeera is not really sitting with the camp, and Brawl is kind of telling everyone, we really need to keep an eye out on her because she is going off the chain. And at this point, Valeera, when she's not actually constantly draining mana, she starts being kind of dog shit in combat. And Brawl turns into a bear. They're shooting all these crossbows at her, and they just pepper him with arrows instead. As they are leaving for the Blackrock Depths, she's kind of imprisoned in one of these spires of Ironforge, locked up in basically a magical rehab. She is just raging. They're giving her food and stuff, and she's throwing it against the wall, and she's like, "You betrayed me. I fucking hate all of you. I can't believe you would do this shit to me." Then she kind of breaks down into a puddle of herself, and she's like, "But you guys are right." And she begins to have the revelation that she is, in fact, under control by this mana addiction. As she's losing her mind, she actually sees visions of her parents. And they're glowing white figures, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm so sorry, our daughter, that they're doing this to you. I can't believe that they're being so mean. We have to go now." And they leave out the window of this tower. And Valeera's like, "Wait, no, wait." And she goes to follow them. And as she stumbles out this window, Adwin comes to her, and she's like, "This isn't real. You are just going through mana withdrawal." And this is where it is kind of revealed that these are in fact demons kind of manifesting as her parents in an attempt to control her body. But she's like, "Don't do this. Like I told you, you got to stay alive. Remember, don't die. I will do all I can to help you." And then you do kind of get another scene where she snaps back conscious and realizes that that was all just a vision. She's still laying in the bed in the tower.